Hello everyone, I'm Knee-High Caliber, and you're watching a brand new playthrough series. This game is called World War II Rebuilder, Cities from the Ashes, and it's actually quite relaxing, more so than you would think. I mean, unless, so I did start playing it, and I like the mechanics of it a lot, and it's really kind of like Downton Abbey, like super chill, no conflict. For a game about World War II, it's a real change of pace, I have to say. From all the war games and stuff we've been doing on this channel. But anyway, part of that 80th anniversary World War II game series I've been doing for the past 5 years was always going to be this game, because I wanted to show the process of rebuilding the cities that had been destroyed in the war and hopefully making it look like a nice place again. So we're going to get started on this one here. Anyway, let's play. So we're getting started in the United Kingdom. I did get as far as Belfast, but I haven't been to Belfast. But we're going to start at the beginning again, just to get everybody on the same page. So I'll let the main character do the talking. Here we go.
My big brother, Gilbert, died at, as Churchill called it, the British Empire's finest hour. He was a Spitfire's pilot during the Battle of Britain. This sky-high fight, which lasted for months, seemed to herald the end of the kingdom. Our victory only limited the scale of German air raids, which were carried out only at night during the Blitz. The number of those killed was in the tens of thousands. From July of 1940 to June 1941, the possibility of bombing our home was part of the life of every citizen. And yet, a few years later, British troops took part in the campaign that finally liberated Europe from the Nazis. At the time, I was too young to enlist. The war took my brother from me, and I was refused to avenge him. However, I think history has imposed on me another duty of no less importance. A country ruined by war requires rebuilding. People are waiting for a roof over their heads, for jobs at factories, and for the end of starvation rations. So, from my family farm, I set out to help with rebuilding the country for the future of all of us.
I love that quote. So true. Alright, welcome to World War II Rebuilder. I'm going to skip all the tutorial stuff because I just, already know how to play the game, and I just want to make a good video out of everything. Ooh, wine! Also, this is the new and accurate map of the world from 1640 something. Wrong on that year, but kind of that time period. Anyway, useless factoids there. We're going to clean up some of the stuff in this barn here really quick. I have a shovel that basically picks up everything. Cars, refrigerators, you name it. Alright, so we can take our picked up resources and drop them into these bins. And as far as I can tell, these bins are infinite. So that's good. Just clean all this stuff out too. They're also, if you see bins like this anywhere in the map, they're all linked together. So it's basically just one giant, meta bin. Alright, so before we get on the road to rebuilding England, we're first going to have to do some work on the old homestead here. Stuff that probably should have been done, months ago, but you know me. Alright, let's cut this gutter off here. Pick that up, and I guess we'll just plop that back into place, right? There we go. Rebuilt the gutter. That was easy. Could have done that a while ago. Alright, now we got more junk on the floor. We got our well, yeah. So the well collapsed. Rebuild it. Alright. So we built the well out of the old well. And now we need to build these sticks. And we need more wood, which is over here now. Go pick up some wood. Build that part. That part. Alright, now we have to install a roof. Now we can't build the roof. We have to get like a roof kit. And we can either craft it or purchase it. I'm gonna buy it since I have a decent amount of money right now. And that is that. Alright. It's looking good here. It's looking really good. Gutter's fixed. We have a well. Gotta get a bucket on there, but yeah. Should be fine. Alright. That's a good place for a telephone. When it rains, you can come out and be like, meh. Alright, so what else can we buy right now? Nothing. I don't know why it offers bird baths, because I bought one, and it didn't let me do anything with it. Like, I couldn't place it. Alright, let's roll out. It's going to be a long, long, long train ride to London. So, we should probably go pack and head out. Alright, so from Bibury, we head to Gimbert. And we're going to arrive at the Gimbert train station. Let's see what this is about.
During the war, the railway was used mainly for evacuating children from cities to the countryside and for military transportation. Now, the train to London was full of volunteers, eager to rebuild the capital. Communication lines were one of the targets of Nazi air raids. Probably more than one military train had to stop in front of the destroyed section of the track, or was even destroyed itself by enemy bombs. But
I think they ran the communication lines.
Transporting ammunition is a dangerous undertaking. In nearby Soham, the train station was destroyed when a wagon full of explosives blew up on the platform. Something is not right. Our train stops, but it is still a long way to London. What's going on there? Broken tracks, rubble and wrecks. My God. Is this the Soham disaster all over again?
Alright. Welcome to Gimbert. What is that? Hello? Ah, it's gonna show us a flashback. Okay, so this town was bombed during the war. Okay. That's interesting. See if there's any materials we can pick up over here. Yep. Some bricks. It doesn't look broken, it just looks like dumb. Alright. So let's see what we got up here. We have what looks like a Sam Raimi film. Whoa, look at this. So we're going to use the hammer, which is one notch down from the shovel. I got to remember that because I can speed run these piles like that. Oh, got another ghost. Walk around Ghost World. Okay. So I definitely would have been thrown back had I been standing here. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we got to fix the tracks so the trains can get through. Because right now we can't get to London. It's fine. Go through and break up everything and then we'll start scooping. Like 3 different musics playing and I can't concentrate. Alright, we cleared out the rubble. Oh. Yeah, we need the torch. God, this music. Hold on. It's generally good music, but right now it's like a cacophony of 3 tracks at once. Alright, so we'll burn this thing apart. I don't know if we'll have enough space for the whole damn train car, apparently. Okay. Well, that's useful. Alright. We may not have space for the rails, so we gotta burn the rails out. So we can put in some fresh tracks. Alright, we can only take a few. Come up here. Oh, we got a guy here. Hey there, you kind of look like Javier Bardem. How's it going, man? There's a huge supply of bricks in the tower storage, as I recall. The station master used to close the ground floor door from the inside. Okay. So we need to go in from above. I need a break. It's so good that you arrived. The rest of the staff are in the hospital. Yeah, well. Why do you have a hand, man? Stay away from me. I'm not going near that guy for a while. Alright, so let's go collect the last of the rails. We will need their metal to build everything we need. We're going to need rubble, so I'm going to need a lot of rubble. Some rubble here on the platform. Okay. You also have to fix this wall. Well, we'll do the tracks first. Train line's more important than a building. But it's good to know there's more bricks in the tower over here, so we'll have to fix the stairs eventually over there. Just collect everything. I saw something over there, but we'll go back and take a look at it. We do need rubble. Take the rubble. Some burned up furniture we don't need. I do like saving in-level items whenever I play games like this, but this game seems to have a lot of limitations to that. If it's in the level, it's basically fair game, unless you can't interact with it. Get rid of those weeds, too. Plenty of rubble over here. These benches, we don't need that. Alright, pretty clean now, for the most part. Alright, let's go clean this off and see what this is. We have a wartime poster. Okay. Clean the wall up while we're here. Cool. Clean the wall. And we have a poster. Don't be sad, Teddy. The evacuation is part of the war effort. Alright. Now let's get back to the more important task. By the way, this game for attention deficit disorder is like, yeah, it's quite the trip. Alright. Now that we've placed our rubble railroad ties into place, let's pick up some metal, start building tracks. Yep, need more metal. Alright. So we got the train line, our train is on fixed. There's another train in the station with a crazy handyman aboard. Cut this to get this out of the way so we can clear the northbound line. We gotta pack away some metal. And there's rubble on the tracks. Rubble, not Red Bull. That'd be weird. Okay. Now we just gotta clear the tracks of all the garbage. Perfect. Alright, so the rail lines are good. Good. Everything's looking good so far. We got a whole boxcar down there. Alright. Let's start working on the station facilities here. I think that's a good idea. We'll start with the weeding. Actually, yeah, let's finish cleaning up. Alright, looks like the whole platform is clear. We can't go into the station. Kind of sucks. Alright. Let's see about this brick supply first. Cool. Brand new stairs. Alright, what do we got here? There's a phone ringing. Is it this? Hello?
816, this is Gimbert. Say again. My God. We'll call the fire brigade. Do anything you can to detach the carriage with the... What do you mean by civilians? The schedule says it's supposed to be a military transport. A what? That's against every possible procedure. God help us.
Oh, did they hook a munitions car up to a passenger train? What does that say? Can't read it. It says La Bamba or something. Ha! Secret hatch that I can't go into. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Up, there we go. Brick supply. Alright, there's plenty of bricks in here. You got some phones and typewriters and things. Alright. We gotta bust this lock off here. Can I just do this? Should be able to just do that. Unless is there... Alright. Got our brick supply. Let's start smashing the wall down. I think we could turn the music back on too, just because I think once you build the tracks, that glitch goes away. That would have been a day's worth of work just doing that. Oh, we need more bricks. Well, we got plenty of bricks. 100 bricks. Alright, so here comes the very, very enthralling bricklaying mechanic of this game. Don't get me wrong, I think it's brilliant, but does take a long time. Why don't we just clean this up first, and we'll be able to take those bricks in a minute. Roll out the barrel, get rid of the wood. Can't pull this tarp down. I guess there's a door or something. This was a room. I don't know. But we got bricks to lay, so let's start laying them. I am not kidding. It is brick by brick. Obviously, I'm editing this because this is going to be long and tedious. Getting pretty tall already. Looks like there's going to be windows here. Clicking the mouse is making my arm tired. I guess that's the point. Alright, we'll do one more layer, and then I think we're going to bring in a scaffold. Yeah, one more layer. Alright, so the wall is getting tall. And I think we've completed both window frames now. That looks good. Still so much wall. Ah, now we have to spackle. Very good. I may have to move the scaffolding for the first bit of spackling. But yeah, so we'll go as high as we're going to go, like there. Just bring it down. Alright, looking good. At least that half. We should be able to get the rest of it from either the top level or the middle and the top. So we'll reinstall our scaffolding. Yep. And keep going. Oh yeah, I can get it from the middle. Awesome. I love the scaffolding mechanic because it's like, it's such a useful item. It's like, oh, well, I can't scale a wall. Oh, there we go. Alright, now we need wood. Need more wood. Alright, station wall is repaired. We'll leave the scaffolding up while we work on the roof. Sounds good. We're gonna have to get over there, though. Alright. So the wood is gonna, the roof is gonna require wood. We gotta knock out the damaged sections first. I think just one damaged section. Okay, now we can build. Put these pylons in here, these legs. Gotta be careful. We're walking on beams here. It's 1945. There's no OSHA yet. And we're also in England. Alright. Pretty well constructed. That side's done, we gotta put up this side. Alright, now we gotta do like spine beam. That's all good and well for there. What about here? Alright. Easy. So now we gotta buy roof sections. Okay, got it. Buy or construct. Should also get this ladder here. That's a good thing to have. So we need a roof closing. I'm going to use some bricks, so we'll just buy it. I think we need 2 of these. Alright. Almost there. One roofing slat, 2 roofing slat, and we'll do it from the outside. Install the roof closing. Perfect. We have fixed the station roof. Alright, let's remove that. Oh, we have to fix gutter. Yeah. Yeah, we should do all the plumbing now. Gotta go over there. Whoa, that hit me in the face. I'm alright though. I have a lead face. I guess we still need a ladder to install the new gutter system. Alright. That one's fixed. Yeah, this one's broken here. This one we might need the scaffold for. Alright. So we'll go up here. Pull that white flag down. I don't know who put that there. Alright. Cut that old piece of gutter out. Get that out of there. Install new gutters. Good. That was easy. Pick this piece up. Now we have to build a new canopy. Okay. So we fixed the stairs, fixed the rails, fixed the station building. Looks good. Do we have to fix that clock? No, that looks alright. We'll get to decorating later. But yeah. So now we have to rebuild the canopy that was over here. Cool. Well, start scooping. Ah. Another evacuation poster we found. Cool. Collect the whole set. Maybe. Get all this junk up. Alright, we gotta bring some metal back to the train. Just keep collecting. Alright, that's cleared out. Let's take a look at our construction area here. Alright, so this is more advanced construction here. This is pretty much what they had, but we can put in something like this, which is bigger. We can put in a second building, like another ticket booth, maybe. I don't know if they need that. Kind of leaning towards this one here. I think we're going to build that. So, alright. Let's get our scaffolding set up. Right there. Is the scaffolding going around the street light? That's funny. Alright, so we need metal. At least for now. Maybe we'll start at the bottom. Seems like a good place to start. Build these support legs. That one's kind of embedded in the column, that's fine. It's extra strong. Get some more metal. Peak metal. We'll do this from up here. Okay, we can't. Flying around here. Spider-Man Construction Company. There we go. Can we walk out there? Ghost roof? Okay. Probably need more metal. Yep. Grab up the metal. Put all these in here. Okay, now we need brick. I think we have plenty brick. Let's go see what's in that office. Ah, 35 brick. We also have a coffin ticket. Number 2. Southern Railway, London Necropolis, coffin ticket, Waterloo to Brookwood, 2nd class. Okay. I'm not going to read notes and stuff, I mean, unless it seems interesting. But right now, we got building to do. Alright, so let's see how far we get. I think that was it. Cool. Yeah, we don't need the scaffold anymore. Now we need wood. Build these window frames. Up. There we go. Got windows. Very nice. Alright, so now we have to do what? Decorate. We have to decorate. Because yeah, if you go in here, find the bomb. Oh, we do have to do that. Okay, we should do that first. Before we decorate, obviously. Before we decorate. There's also that rail car down there we can cut up. We need to find the bomb first. Is it down in the rail car? Came that way. Ooh, secret passage. Whoa, there it is. Okay then. I don't know if I want to touch this thing. Why is it smoking? It didn't just fall. You just found an unexploded bomb. You know what? I think for 100 credits, calling for help is not a bad option. Alright, the bomb is gone. We don't have to worry. Ooh, that got intense. Do we have to fix this? Alright, let's cut up that rail car, and yeah, I just cut the whole top of it off. I doubt I can do that. Let's try it. I don't know what's going to happen when I finish this. I don't think the car top is just going to fall off. I really don't know what to think. Okay. That's it. I guess we'll just chop it. Whoa, it hit me in the head. Oh! Gotta drop off some metal. Knew this day would come. Alright, now we gotta cut up the base of the train car. Don't have enough space. Alright, train car is gone. Alright, so now we're going to build some decorations. Pretty much know what I already want to do, so we will go forward with that. Bugs me, we don't have the matching streetlight. We gotta do something similar then. I think we only need 2. And then we'll definitely need a wall light. Probably a couple of those. Alright. So we're pretty low on credits. We bought most of the stuff. More stuff than I planned on doing. Decorate. Put a few of these in here. Here. I don't know how many people come through here. I mean, the whole town's blown up, so. Which I wonder, again, if I'm going to be able to explore Gimbert proper in the future. Who knows? It's starting to look like a train station here. Put one of these out. Yeah. I don't know if these lights work. I can't do anything with them. But I did put these in on this side here with a bunch of benches and a bunch of lights around there. And... oh, we gotta fix this. Yeah. Get on that. Do some wrench action here. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Boom. And we get this one here. We need the ladder. Let's pull that out. All right. Great. I think we fixed the plumbing. Alright. What about that? Does that need to be fixed? It's like shooting sparks out. I don't know if I'm an electrician here. Oh, I guess I just fixed it. Alright, well there it is. There's an article about the disaster here. Let's take a look at that. Cambridgeshire, heavy freight train consisting of 44 wagons. Military load exploded. John Nightingale died. That might be one of the ghosts down there. Let's close this up. Alright, we're doing good here. Place is looking spick and span, as to say. What is that? Letter to children. Somebody dropped this. It's got photos attached to it. Okay, we'll leave that. I'm not going to go into that. Alright. Train station's looking all shiny and new. I think we have to call headquarters and then maybe we get full completion. Ah, we need vegetation. And probably one more light. It's a shame I couldn't find matching ones, but whatever. We'll just put that down this line over here. For the end of the platform. Perfect. Alright. Did we complete light? Light is complete, so we need vegetation. So we need, like, planters to make it look nice. That's fine. It's a good one. Buy a few of those. Alright, that looks pretty nice. Put one there. Put one there. That looks nice too. I don't like the not matching lights, but whatever. That looks pretty nice. Nice flower arrangements. Alright. Area is fully decorated. Ready to punch the ticket on this one. Although it says main task 85. What are we missing? I feel like we did everything else. Just to call headquarters, maybe? It's the last task. Yep, 100%. Alright, great. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me on this one, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. We are on our way to London. We will be going to London in the next episode, so stay tuned and Stay classy.